Okay, generally, I don't know what is wrong with the full team, but I feel like he's not fit to start for the Nigeria football team because when you watch these goals, he concedes. These are goals that even if as a street footballer you don't expect your keeper to concede such type of goals. You understand? He does not have the, let's say, the capability to start for the first team. There are talents out there. We should look for better keepers than him. That's all I have to say.
Currently, I don't know the reason why they have to always behave like that. See, even if it is all these preseason tournaments, let's say, okay, maybe their team is taking them to European tours to meet all these small teams. They will still give their best performances. But they know we are trying to be playing all this qualification. It's always an insult at the credibility of Nigeria as a national team for them not being qualified. The first leg was a draw. The second leg now is a draw. Now we are dangling. They are shaking already. So they should have been putting their best, irrespective of whether their team or their national country. Even if you want to be confirmed in a team, I mean in Europe now, Spain or anywhere, if you are not connected to any national team, there won't be respect for you. So they always have to give their best because we are talking of giants of Africa, the Super Eagle. Super Eagle shouldn't just be a very small chicken. They should be doing well.
It's not bad really because we dominated most of the games. Possession wise, it wasn't that bad because the players didn't really have much to do and not too many mistakes really. But in general, I wouldn't blame him. The goal he conceded against Zimbabwe, any good goalkeeper would consider goal because it was the Thunderbolt. It was a very good shot. Like any good goalkeeper would consider. I wouldn't blame him too much for that. But the team, they play with no intensity. They are not quick on when they have the ball. They are not quick in deciding what they want to do. There are no ideas, no energy. They play too relaxed. No urgency. A player dwells on the ball more than 10 seconds. Like it's unheard of. So personally, I think in terms of the goalkeeping, yes, Uzoho has not been the best, sure. But this over the 2 legs. I mean, we've seen goalkeepers done worse, and the team stands beside them. I think Super Eagles shouldn't be different. He would improve if we support him. He's good on the feet. I've seen him use the ball on the feet. He's okay. Just 1 or 2 errors here and there, but every goalkeeper does that. Every top goalkeeper does that. So, but I think as a team, we start playing well. We have some of the top strikers in the world, but we hardly score. I mean, over 2 legs, we score only just 2 goals. One goal in the first game. The first goal was scored by a defender through a set piece, and the second was the Inacho, who has been scoring for us. But we need to do better as a team, not just the goalkeeper, as a team. I mean, if we don't score, we are blaming the keeper. What about the attackers? They don't score goals. They don't create enough. So we shouldn't just blame the keeper. Okay, we lose, then focus. But what about the overall general the team? What did they do in the game? It's not about control. Okay, yes, you have more possession. But what are you doing with it? Are you creating enough chances? Are you actually putting pressure on the defense, on the opposition defense? You're not. The only thing you do is just pass the ball around for 90 minutes and you say, okay, we had 90% possession, we had 10 corners, we had 90. But what did you do? So I feel like they need to do better. They have to have more intensity, more pressure on the ball, quicker decisions, come up with right ideas because I don't see any ideas. Like they're just playing to their own knowledge. There are no pattern of play. So let's a bit switch the attention away from the goalkeeper and look at the team generally, how they play. Then I watched some other African nations, some of the big African nations like the Ivory Coast, mostly the North Africans. Like if you see them play, they play with intensity, a lot of intensity. They don't dwell on the ball too much. When you give them the ball, past the net, they move. They keep moving with a lot of intensity, wave or after wave of attack, wave after wave of attack against the opposition. So you don't expect things like that. You don't expect Nigeria to play against things like that. Like it will show, they will expose us. If we can't beat Lesotho, rank 100 plus in Nigeria, and we are blaming the goalkeeper, and we have some of the best players in the world, then how do we play against the likes of Cameroon, Algeria, Tunisia, that comes with more intensity? These are guys that even fought, like they will give us the respect and they give us more of the position because they have respect for us. But when we play against teams that comes toe to toe, like when you don't play with intensity, how do you cope? Then the easiest target, of course, is the goalkeeper. just let's blame the keeper, he's bad. No. What about the strikers? Are they getting enough chances? Are they scoring more goals? Are they converting? I've only missed a sitter against the Lesotho. Nobody said anything about that. So we should try as much as possible to ease up on the pressure on the goalkeeping area. Yes, we know that he's not the best, but every goalkeeper has gone through those spells. Alisson, David De Gea, Kepa in Chelsea. All of them went through all these stress because they are the easy targets. And when the team lose and they concede, the goalkeeper he could have saved that, and we know. But over this 2 leg, for me, I would not blame him because 2 goals scored were not his fault. One was a beautiful goal. Like, let's not take anything from that strike. It was a beautiful strike. Very good free kick. The second one was a good header. I mean, what about the defenders? Who was supposed to be marking that guy? So let's not put too much pressure on the guy. He has been under immense pressure, and if we continue to do that, then we will continue to see bad performance on him. Let's support him, man. And the team needs to do better. That's what I feel. So that's my honest opinion.
Yeah, like, let me just say, the performance is too poor. Let us take a look at our last match where what is the name of this country that came to Nigeria here to play against us at our home. We could not even secure a win. Like, it was too, what a poor performance from our players. They really disappointed us. Though we know our country is bad, but at least football is just for entertaining. They could not entertain us. Like, the midfield poor, only the strikers, and with poor midfield, there's nothing the strikers can do. So, and about the keeper also, I don't think this our squad, I don't think they can win anything for our country because their performance is too poor. Like, they are playing with countries that are ranked like 125th in FIFA ranking, 150. They are playing against them, and they could not secure a win. They were playing through. What if they now met a team like Brazil? What would they play? Poor performance from them. I don't really think those squad can have nothing to offer to us. But one thing I know we can do that can make us be more strong in terms of playing football in terms of securing a win against other country. Like, I think maybe the midfielders, they should be well. Like, I don't even blame themselves because this is our country. I don't know, maybe they provide the facilities they can be using for training. I don't know if they provide it for them, so you can't just blame them because they are performing well in their clubs. So, for at least the midfield, we need improvement in the midfield, and the keeper also. They have to train well because with the way they are playing, right? Even half concept, I don't think they can even come in the 3rd place in half concept, even when they start African Cup. So I think that's all I could say. But concerning the keeper, it's not like, I know the keeper make some errors in their matches, but it's not, everything is not about the keeper also. The defenders, they must be they must be ready to face players in 1v1, like one-on-one. So I don't think every blame is on the keeper also, but they tried. At least they could secure a point, right? Rather than to secure 1 point is better than losing, so alhamdulillah, we thank God.